Ghost Recon Breakpoint is an open-world tactical shooter developed by Ubisoft, and in 2026, it's a very different game compared to how it launched. Back when Breakpoint first released, it was heavily criticized for bugs, repetitive gameplay, and systems that just didn't feel right. But over the years, multiple updates and improvements have changed the experience quite a bit. So now the real question is it worth your time today? In Breakpoint, you play as Nomad, a ghost operative stranded on a high-tech island called Aroa. Your mission quickly turns into survival after your team is taken down, and you're hunted by a rogue military faction known as the Wolves. The island itself is controlled by advanced drone technology, which gives the game a unique futuristic twist compared to traditional military shooters. One of the strongest aspects of Breakpoint is its gameplay freedom. You're not forced into one playstyle. You can approach every mission however you want. If you enjoy stealth, you can sneak through enemy bases, use suppressed weapons, and eliminate targets silently. If you prefer action, you can go in loud with assault rifles, explosives, and full chaos. The game gives you that flexibility, and that's where it starts to shine. The open world of Aroa is massive. It's filled with enemy camps, hidden loot, side missions, and different environments ranging from forests to snowy mountains. Exploration feels rewarding at times, especially when you discover new weapons or gear. You can easily spend dozens of hours just moving across the map, clearing areas, and experimenting with different tactics. Another major highlight is customization. Breakpoint offers a deep gunsmith system, where you can modify your weapons with attachments like scopes, grips, barrels, and more. On top of that, you can build your character around different classes and perks, which changes how you approach combat. Whether you want to be a sniper, a stealth operative, or a heavy assault player, the game supports it. Now, one of the most important features added after launch is Immersive mode. This completely changes how the game feels. It removes gear score, reduces HUD elements, and focuses more on realism. Instead of chasing numbers, you focus on tactics, positioning, and survival. For many players, this is the best way to experience Breakpoint in 2026. There are also some hidden or lesser-known features that add depth to the game. The bivouac system allows you to set up camps anywhere in the world. From there, you can prepare for missions, change your class, craft items, and fast travel. It acts like your mobile base of operations. You can also interrogate enemies to gain valuable intel, like weapon locations or mission objectives. This adds a small but meaningful tactical layer, especially if you enjoy stealth gameplay. Another underrated feature is the Friend Pass, which allows your friends to join and play the game with you even if they don't own it. That's something you don't see often, and it makes co-op much more accessible. Speaking of co-op, this is where Breakpoint truly shines. Playing alone can feel slow and repetitive, but with friends, the game becomes much more engaging. Coordinating attacks, planning strategies, and taking down bases together creates some really memorable moments. In many ways, Breakpoint feels like it was designed for co-op first. However, the game is not without its flaws. The story is one of the weakest parts. While the setup sounds interesting, the execution doesn't live up to expectations. Characters are forgettable, and the narrative lacks impact. If you're looking for a strong, story-driven experience, Breakpoint will likely disappoint you. Mission design is another issue. Many objectives feel repetitive after a while. You'll often find yourself doing similar tasks over and over again, like clearing bases or retrieving items. While the gameplay itself is solid, the lack of variety can make the experience feel grindy over time. Even in 2026, some technical issues still exist. Bugs, AI behavior problems, and occasional glitches can still happen. They're not as bad as they were at launch, but they haven't been completely eliminated either. There's also the presence of microtransactions. While they're not required to enjoy the game, they can feel unnecessary and slightly intrusive. So when you look at everything, Ghost Recon Breakpoint in 2026 is a mixed but improved experience. It's no longer the broken game it once was, but it's also not a perfect one. If you enjoy tactical shooters, open-world exploration, and especially co-op gameplay, then Breakpoint is definitely worth trying, especially since it's usually available at a low price now. You'll get a lot of content and freedom to play the way you want. But if you're someone who values a strong story, highly polished gameplay, or a meaningful solo experience, then this game might not fully satisfy you.